everyone, welcome to my channel. Oh, it's a bit nippy, isn't it? So today I'm going to use my sublimation printer. In my last video I converted my Epson 2810 Ecotank printer into a sublimation printer, so I just put some sublimation ink in it. So I went to Home & Bargain and B&M today, just looking for anything I can sublimate on, because it's got to be a high polyester count. So I'll show you what I bought. First thing I bought was these microfiber cloths. These are 100% polyester, so there's 5 in there, so I thought I'll get that because they were only 99p. I thought I'll get them and practice on it, my first ever like sublimation project, so I'll practice on them. And then I bought a sparkle table runner, £2.99, and this is 100% polyester, so I'm excited to put something on there, and then I can just use the table runner in my kitchen. So I got that, and then I bought, now I had a look on the back here and it doesn't say what it's made of, but I'm 90% sure it is polyester. So maybe 90% polyester, it might even be 100% polyester, but anyway, I'll have a go with that. That was £6. And then I found these lovely fairy fluffy jumpers. I think they were £5 each, and so I bought 2 for my granddaughters. I've just seen one of my granddaughters, Harper, and I said, oh look what I've got you. I've got you one of these. I said, right, do you want your name on it, or do you want Father Christmas or a snowman? And she said, my name on it please. And I went, okay, but you can have Father Christmas or a snowman and your name as well. And she went, yeah, okay. So this one's for you, Harper. So I got them 2. And then when I was putting my washing away the other day, I was putting this away. I don't know whether you remember that. I got that in car boots, I think it was. And it's 65% polyester. Now they do say anything over 65 you can sublimate on. I'm going to see if I can sublimate on that, because it didn't cost me much. I think I got it from the car boot, so it didn't cost me much anyway. So if I mess it up, I can just throw it away anyway. So that's all I've got from Home & Bargain and B&M. So I've got my sublimation paper, I've got my sublimation ink in the printer. So let's do a project, shall we? I'll take you over to my computer now and show you what images I've got. Okay, so I'm on Cricut Design Space now. The size of the image you can only go to it's 6.75 by 9.25. So I'm going to upload an image now. Upload image, browse. Let's have a look for something Christmassy. Frosty Snowflake Cafe. That looks nice. That'll be nice on my microfiber cloths. Click complex. Apply and continue. Print and cut. And then add to canvas. Okay, so I don't need this box. Get rid of this box. I'll use that for one of my microfiber cloths. Let's see if I can find another one, because I'll do 2. I'm going to try this one. Bed and breakfast. Okay, so I've got my 2 images here, and I'm going to click make it now. Continue. Send to printer. I want to turn bleed off and use system dialog. And I'm using the ET2810 printer. Now I don't need to mirror this because I've already done it in my printer settings so I don't forget, because everything's going to be mirrored when you do sublimation. So and go to preferences. So I've got A4 on portrait, Epson matte. That's the only one I can use because the rest is saying ultra glossy, Epson premium glossy, Epson premium semi-gloss, photo paper glossy. So the only matte, because the sublimation paper's matte, is this Epson matte one, so I'm gonna have to go with that one. And quality high, and then click OK, then click OK, and then print. Okay, so I'm only putting one page at a time in, just in case it takes two and it gets stuck. So I thought I'd do one on Canva and see how that goes. So I'm on Canva now, so I'm going to create a design, A4 document. Okay, so then if I click uploads, I've uploaded this image here, and it's pretty easy to do. All you do is upload files, and then you can browse wherever your design is. I think I clicked that one, didn't I? And then you just open it. I'll do this one, and then it's uploading the image, and there it is. And then you can just bring it onto your blank canvas, and then you can size it out how big you want it and everything. So then I'm going to size it. So then if I go to text, add a text as well. I'll just take a Harper. Like that line going down, it's like a purple line, that means it's in the middle. So that's in the middle, and that's in the middle. So I'm just going to change the colour, and I'll go red, and then bring it down a bit. Okay, so to get it to print, you go up there to share, and then download. Okay, so then it should be in your downloads. Click on downloads. There we go. So I can print it from here then. Print. I've still got my ET 2810 there on there. Landscape. I'm on it portrait. One copy. Epson matte, and then print. Let's see if that prints. Right, I'm up to the exciting part now. So I've got my microfiber cloths, and I think I'll do it on this side where there's no lines, ridges, just to be on the safe side. So I've got those, and I've printed off, I've mirrored them. Well, my printer automatically mirrors them anyway, so I've got that one and the frosty. So I'm going to attempt to sublimate them on these microfiber cloths. And I've got some heat tape. You need heat tape. I got this from Hobbycraft. It's the Cricket brand, but I did buy some online, 3 in a pack, off Amazon. So I'll be looking forward to using them in the future. I'm using this for now. Because this is my first time, I'm going to do 385. Some people do 385, between 385 and 400. So I'm going to do 385 for 50 seconds, I think. Yeah. So I've got my heat press here. So I'll just turn this on, and we'll do 385 for 50 seconds. So I'll let that heat up. While that's heating up, the trouble I had trying to find butcher paper I had a look on Amazon, and the butcher paper, brown butcher paper, and peach and pink. I wasn't sure on using the colours, like, you know. So anyway, while I'm still searching, if anyone's got any ideas on where to get this butcher paper from on a roll, cheap, please let me know. But in the meantime, I got this from Hobbycraft, and it's proper. It does say butcher paper, and I think it was either £8 or £9. I'll let you know. I'll put it up on the screen. So I got that, and it's 12 inches by 14 inches. But you know, when you're doing sublimation, you do use a lot of butcher paper, because you have to put butcher paper in between whatever you're doing, your clothes and that, and you have to put butcher paper on the top, and butcher paper on your heat mat, and so you do like use a lot. So if anyone's got any ideas on where to find this butcher paper on a roll, and it can't be waxed either, and it can't be parchment paper, so I'm at a loss on where to find it. You do see a lot of white butcher paper on Amazon, but it's all from America. I'm not paying the shipping costs to America anyway. So I'm going to use this for now. So the next thing you've got to do is lint roll, because if you get any like loose fibres, apparently they go blue and you can never get them out. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going overboard with this lint roll. But you know, I want to be on the safe side. I want to make sure like I've got no bits sticking out or anything. Fingers crossed. So when it comes out the printer, it's very faint. But when you put heat on it, that's when the colours come out. So I'm going to put another piece of butcher paper on the top, and then I'll just heat this for a couple of seconds just to get any moisture out. We want to get the moisture out of the material. Okay. And then I think I'll lint roll again just to be on the safe side. There we go. Okay, so now you want to apparently if you're doing a big project and you just lay it down like that, you will get like lines where your paper ends. So the trick is to rip it, you know, so it's like, it won't be like a straight line, and then you won't get lines, apparently. You learn a lot on YouTube. I want to get this black line off my project anyway, because they were the registration marks on Cricut Design Space. Oh, look, see, I've left a bit of black there. I've left a bit of black here. Okay, so I've got my butcher paper, my cloth. I'll put it on upside down then, I might do it, doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put that in the middle there. Then I'm going to use some heat tape so it doesn't move. I'll put a bit up here. I'll just put one on each side. Nearly shot my finger up. So that's all on there, and the next thing is to put another piece of butcher paper on. Okay, so 385 for 50 seconds, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Oh, it's smoking. We'll lift this off. That's why you need the butcher paper, because if I didn't put that butcher paper on, that would have been on my plate on the Easy Press, and then if I was to use the Easy Press again, the image might transfer onto another project. So that's no good now, you see. So I have to throw that away. This is why I want a big roll of butcher paper. Okay, wish me luck. Oh wow. Let's give this a little roll again. What do you think? Isn't that amazing? So that 385 for 50 seconds was just ideal, and it took all the ink off. And see how dark it is now? Remember how faint it is when it comes out the printer, but once you put heat to it, the true colours come out. So amazing. So should we do Frosty next? Yeah, I think that is absolutely amazing. So let's get this other one done. And I think I did it on the right side as well, you know, because that's got grooves. Sorted, and clean butcher paper, shiny side down. Okay, let's have a look. Yep. So it's transferred through that ink as well. Ready. Ooh, ooh, look at that! Amazing. So I think I found that sweet spot, 385 for 50 seconds. Super duper. So I'm really happy with that. So this is my first sublimation project. Oh yeah, so I'm going to do one of these fluffy jumpers now. I've never done one before, and I've actually never seen anyone do one on YouTube. So this is a first. I'm just going to put some butcher paper in between so the ink doesn't bleed through to the back. And then I'll get some more butcher paper and place it on the top, and I'm going to heat it for about 5 seconds just to get any moisture out. Not forgetting my lint roller. I'm going to lint roll this, give it a good one because it is pretty hairy. Only a tiny bit of hair come off really. So I got this image of design bundles, and I think it was Wednesday when they were having the $1 deal, and I just went on and I think I only had like 5 minutes. So I just picked one bundle and I just picked the first Christmas bundle. So I'm just putting some heat tape on to keep it in place. I've got my butcher paper on the top, and I've set the temperature at 380 for 45 seconds. Wow, so that turned out really good. The colours are vibrant, I'm so happy with that. So on to the next one. So I lint rolled, and now I'm putting butcher paper in between, and then I'll put a sheet of butcher paper on the top and give it an iron for about 5 seconds. It's a bit hot, the tape, but I think that turns out really well again. So that was at the same temperature and the same amount of time for the other one, and I think that was okay for that. I was just worried about it scorching the fur, and I didn't want it to go yellow. So that looks amazing. Another successful sublimation project. So my next project is this table runner, and it's got a silver glitter running through it, and I hope that's not going to be a problem, but it is 100% polyester, and I'm just hoping the cotton's 100% polyester as well. So I found my middle, and I'm going to do this wreath, so I'm going to cut round it this time. I'm just going to pinch it at the top so I can line it up with the crease in my table runner. Alright, so I've got my image in the middle, and I'll put some butcher paper on top and start pressing this. And I'm going to press this at 380 for 50 seconds. So, as you can see, this was not successful. Can you see it all puckering around the edges there? And I think that was the cotton. It might be like nylon or something, I don't know. But the image come out okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And maybe I could make that puckering into a feature, I don't know. So the next one I'm going to do is my Cricut cushion cover. This one is 100% polyester. I've put some parchment paper inside. I'm going to do 385 for 60 seconds. I've got my sublimation. I might have to do this half and half. Get some butcher paper. So making sure we're by the H there. So okay, I'll lift that off. 60 seconds again. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wowzer. Look at that. Amazing. So I'm happy with that. So I'll just do this hoodie now, and this one is 65% polyester, 35% cotton. So it'll be interesting to see how this sublimation turns out. So I've ironed it for 5 seconds. I've put butcher paper inside, and this is the image I'm going to use. I got the soft design bundles again. Lovely Christmas trees and a Merry Christmas. Right, I've got my image all taped up at butcher paper, and I've set my heat press to 385 for 60 seconds. So let's see if this worked. Oh wow, wow, that transferred really well. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So that's 65% polyester, and the colours are so vibrant, it's amazing. So the last one I'm going to do is the Grinch. This is the throw I got, which I wasn't sure whether it was polyester or not because it didn't say on the back, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I've got 2 Grinches, and I'm going to put one on each corner, and I'm going to set my heat press at 385 Fahrenheit for 60 seconds. I might go a bit below that. Yeah, I'll do 55. Okay, so I'll let that heat up, and first thing I'm going to do is protect my heat mat. Have another butcher paper ready. Lint roll. Get the moisture out. So I'll put some heat tape on here now, and I'll be ready to iron it on. Right, let's see what this looks like. Wow, that looks amazing. And you can see how much brighter it is when you put the heat press on it. So hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I really enjoyed it, and I'm loving the sublimation. So let's recap what I've done in this video. I've got my hoodie on. This is the one I've done with Merry Christmas. Just like that on, you know, it's nearly Christmas. And then we've done these microfiber cloths. I've done that one and Mr. Frosty, and they turned out really well. And then we've done the kids jumpers. So this one, it's dead fluffy, not much fur. When I was lint rolling it, not much fur was coming off. So anyway, and this one, so they turned out brilliant. And then we did have a disaster. This table runner, oop, and it puckered all round. That's where, I think that's where my heat press, it's like a silver thread going through it. No, it might have been that, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'd still put it on my table, but maybe I need a bigger iron, a bigger heat press. So it was like half a disaster, but I still love it. And then what else did we do? Oh yeah, this cushion. Oh, that was fabulous. It's the material, isn't it? It's quality material. For £10 it should be. So I was made up with that one. I might do a few of them in the future. And then the last thing we did was the Grinch. That is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it? Super duper. So I'm made up with that. So thanks for watching right the way through. I mean, if you were interested in it anyway, you would watch it right the way through, wouldn't you? So, and I'll hope to see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.